Alright, welcome back to another video. As I said, we're going to do like a bit of a time trial simulation today. I put everything on the TT bike. It's looking absolutely killer. I've got the disc wheel on, C75 on the front. Obviously we got the new bar set up. I've been playing around because my cranks are a little bit tight, but I have been playing around with them this afternoon, and hopefully it's a little bit better. But I think I potentially might need to change my bottom bracket, or maybe put the rotor power meter on this bike. It's not spinning great, but it's a lot better than it was. So today's race is the local biathlon. We've done it countless amounts of times on this channel. Me and Max have the record. I'll pop the video up. Max is actually one of the people I'm going to see when I first head overseas in Boston. So literally like less than 2 months away, me and Max are going to be making a video together. First time in like 3.5 years since he moved to the States, so that's going to be pretty sick. Yeah, basically the course is like a 4.8 kilometer run. It's on like limestone and then a little bit on the road. You tag your partner, then you go and do a circuit around Lepakaraka Road, which is about 21 kilometers. Coach reckons I can go pretty full gas tonight, which is cool, so we're just going to give it a good simulation. After watching Remco win the TT the other day, got out my S-Works McLaren TT helmet. Obviously, usually we use the POC TT helmet, but it just looks so sick. So I'm going to run the S-Works McLaren TT helmet with my Oakley Jawbreakers tonight, because I thought super aero, and I'm real keen to like try and get my head down. And I feel like because Nationals is such a short straight course with no hills or anything, that the long nose helmet might actually be quicker if I can actually get my head to just stay still and get my head down a little bit. So that's kind of what we're playing around with tonight, a little bit of equipment stuff. My new saddle still hasn't shown up, so we are back on the Specialized TT one for tonight. Oh, alright, last night's TT simulation went pretty well. Try and take the Garmin out of my little tape setup. If anyone has a Garmin like aero bar mount that they want to sell me, please hit me up on Instagram. I cannot find one anywhere, and like this tape setup is obviously not going to be the go for nationals. So if anyone's got one that they want to send me, I am all open for that. So for those that already follow me on Strava, you would have seen that I uploaded the ride straight away after last night. It's called TT Sim if you want to go have a look and follow me on Strava. The link to that is in the description. But basically a few quick stats from last night. The race was 20.36 kilometers. I did a time of 29 minutes and 6 seconds, average of 42 kilometers an hour. Average power 304, normalized power 315. And obviously earlier on in this video I mentioned that me and Max had done a video on this. I think it's 3 or 4 years ago when we like broke the record. He did like a 14-minute 5k run or something ridiculous like that. And my course on that, I'm just looking at the Strava segment now. My time that I did for that was 31 minutes and 4 seconds. That's an average of 39.4. That was 2018, so almost 4 years ago. So back then I'm pretty sure I had my Rally TT bike. I think I just had some 80s on there and the same aero helmet, but like just like an average skin suit. And then yesterday I took literally 2 minutes and 2 seconds off my own KOM. So I had the KOM with that 3104, and then last night I did the KOM in 29 minutes and 2 seconds. So that's like, you know, 2 minutes and 2 seconds to take off is absolutely ridiculous. My watts were 15 to 20 watts higher between that 4 year gap, but like that isn't, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if that actually equates to a 2 minute difference in time. The only real thing that I can think of is what Glenn and George Bennett were talking about after the TT at Nationals, is just the equipment these days, and it's just like buying your way through. Like I got a disc wheel on this time, my TT setup is way better. This bike is definitely a hell of a lot quicker than that Rally. The new bar setup does seem to be quicker. My skin suit that I was wearing last night was quicker. I had the Castelli fast feet on that I borrowed from Maddie. Those would be quicker than wearing no overshoes at all. So like obviously my watts were higher, which is going to help me get a faster time. I definitely think I have a better position than I had a few years ago. I spent a lot of time during the race trying to like get my head tucked down real low. Like it is a bit sketchy, like you don't actually look where you're going. Like you probably look every, I don't know, 10-15 seconds to where you're going. But yeah, other than like raw power and like the lift and power, I think a lot of the gains would have been in the setup and the position, and then like what I had on my body, like obviously the skin suit and stuff. So that's kind of like my analysis of the race and like the KOM and stuff. I'm actually fairly happy with where I am at the moment. Obviously we still got like another, I think we got 7 weeks until the event. I'm waiting on a call from Glenn at the moment. We're going to try and book our flights down to Christchurch, and then we're going to drive across to Hokitika for the Nationals. The Nationals course is 4 kilometers longer than what I did last night. It's about the same amount of climbing. It's only about 73 meters of climbing. It's a super flat course. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I got to go and do that head out last night. There's a few things we're going to work on, but we're going to keep the updates coming on this channel all the way up into the event, and I'm thinking of bringing my filmer down to film both the Nationals TT and road race with me. So let me know if you think that it would be good to get some proper good footage, because obviously when I'm down there I want to concentrate on the race and I can't do too much filming. But I think after all the effort that we put onto these videos and getting the setup right, you guys are pretty invested in this now, so I feel like if we bring a filmer with me, we can get some pretty good footage, and then you guys will be able to see how we get on. But if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to the channel and you want to keep up with this content, please hit that subscribe button down below.